to you. How was your day? I went to the Philippine Embassy today. Um, Basically, my ex-husband, like we're not together anymore, right? But technically, it's like in the Philippines, there's no divorce, so we're divorced in this country, but in the Philippines, it's like we're not. Like it's like you have to have an annulment, which takes a long time, like a big whole palava process, whatever. But anyway, so like if he needs to purchase anything, right? Like if he wants to buy property. Hey Golden Blade, how are you today? Hey Guy, how are you today? Um or take out a loan or anything like that. Hey Joey, good evening. Hey Chad, how are you today? Evening, milady. How are you guys? So like he needs my signature for each and every one. So we had to go to the Philippine embassy and everything has to be notarized. Like we have to be both present to give his brother like a special power of attorney in the Philippines so that his brother can like make purchases in behalf of him plus me, I guess, because I'm married to him or something like that there. Something like so I just kind of have to sign on a lot of these things. Um Hey Malcolm, how are you today? So then so then he was like, "Oh, I'm hungry." So I'm like, "Oh yeah, maybe we can eat at Jollibee." Because you know what? Actually, it's a true story. This is Jollibee. Okay, this is Jollibee. This is a Filipino fast food. Okay, kind of like our McDonald's, I guess, in the Philippines. Hi friends, how's it going? No one is watching, just watched who you were talking to if no one. It doesn't matter, Golden Blade. You know what? I've gotten used to it. Like every time I start, I just have to start talking to whoever it is. Because when I first started doing live stream here, no, actually, the very, very, very first time I started live streaming, it was like singing, like I was doing karaoke. Hey, 9WWE, welcome back. Hi, Kushik Barik. And then what here on YouTube, I guess I already have people who like were watching me before from a different platform. So then, when I came here, I guess it's easier. Like I just pretend like they're here. And like what was the gist of like when people come in? No, most of the time they will say, "How was your day?" So I just kind of pretend like that's how I started YouTube. And that time like seriously zero was watching. And like I would do that for hours. Crazy, crazy. But now I know that you're here. Like, a few minutes that I started live, at least there's somebody there, there's somebody commenting now. And I know that sometimes even up here it doesn't really show, how many people, because sometimes I would see like let's say 65 likes and then there's 10 people that is there, in that people thingy. So it doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense, right? So like sometimes I know that this is not right. And like sometimes that would be zero and there are like a lot of people typing. So that doesn't make sense. So anyway, I don't know whether you have to be like really on the screen. Maybe if you minimize the screen, it goes down there. Like you don't get counted as part of the watchers. I'm not sure. Hi, Uday Rush. I don't really know how it works that well. Lol, she golden blade. She doesn't need us to. Yeah. I got confused that you are not live. It is a highlighted. Then I saw red light. What do you mean? What do you mean? I am live. But to whom? I was the first viewer. Since it's amazing you always stuck for long, I thought it was someone. No, when I first start, it will just be like me thinking about like, let's say Mad Dog, he would always just come and be like, "How was your day? What did you have something to eat?" Like so I just go straight to the point. And also like because now I don't stream as often as I used to. And then like I know that some people will just catch it a different time, whenever they are free. And then so like I don't know. Like I think that's a common thing that people ask, so I just do that. Hi, Sean. How are you today? Mm, yes, Chad, she can talk alone well without us comment. I could actually could. No, but I like better if you comment because it's kind of like crowd work. It's like let's say comedian, right? Like okay, you can have your I don't know, um your practiced whatever, your how what do you call it? What do you even call it? Like, a comedian's blank. Anyway, you can have that, what they have prepared for. But then it's more fun if there's some crowd work, right? So this is like live stream crowd work. I should put that as a title sometimes. But let someone comment first. No golden blade because you don't know who is there. Like you wouldn't know, I remembered a long time ago, like there wasn't anybody like commenting, or like let's say it was saying only two people there, right? And then when I go to work, some of my people that I work with, they tell me that, oh, you know what, I have seen your live stream but we didn't comment. And I'm like, how can that be? There was like only two people. It was saying there's only two people there. And then, like, I was talking to both of them. I didn't know that there was somebody else, and this was like a year ago or something, when there's not really that many people watching or commenting yet. um yeah, so it doesn't matter, like even if there's zero, one, whatever, you don't know who's actually watching, even if there's zero, like there's actually somebody there, but it just doesn't show. Hi Cooper, how are you today? See, look, how many count how many people has commented and count how many is there. um they're act Hey, um Flo is here. How are you, Flo? When you are not live on YouTube, the red light is not shown, but when you are live, red light is shown below your name. Oh, okay. Golden Blade, I was first. I just could not type. See, I told you Golden Blade. Even if it says zero, even if you think that you're alone because like it's saying one or zero or whatever, there's still somebody else there. Hi, Sean. Yeah, Chad. Oh, it's every time. I do that every time. How's your day going? It's good, Masam. I went to the Philippine embassy and then I went to Jollibee, And then, hi, Steve Stanton. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. What are you doing? How's the baby? Bye. Love you. I'll gotta go shopping. Bye, Chad Wallace. Take care. Enjoy. Hi, Takur. Okay, sorry, ma'am. Tins is matter you and me, love. What? True. Is it cold? Hi, laziness. Yes, it's really cold. Oh my gosh, starting Monday. It was super cold. And the kind of cold is like the biting kind of cold. Oh my gosh. And there's like problems with the train. So basically, apparently there's a part of the railway that's like, because here in I love this place where I am right now because it's like so close to the tube station. I just have to walk 10 minutes and the tube station is there. And that tube, that particular line goes straight to the Heathrow Airport, which I absolutely, one of my, I think that's my favorite London airport, Heathrow. Anyway, so like if I could, I would try to fly from there. If there's a chance, like if there's a choice, like if you have a choice, like I'd try to fly from there. Fly, fly. My Filipino side is coming out. And then, anyway, so yeah, so basically that line, apparently there's a part that it leaves get stuck on the wheels and damage the wheels because it's fall season right now. So that caused a lot of delays with the trains this morning, and I was freezing, waiting. Like you get more cold when you're just waiting around compared to like versus actually walking around, you know. Anyway, let me see your comments. Hi, Amelamin. How are you today? In my country too, we have Jollibee sweet. Oh yeah, I missed some comments up there, so I'm gonna go up. Is it matter between you and me, love? What? Okay, sorry. Oh wait, practicing their acts. Comedians act. Yes, act is the word for it. But let someone. Yes, act is the word. But if you start talking the way before, no one will get there in the middle what topic you're. It's fine, Golden Blade. They can just like maybe after some time, it's like you can just. It's like if you're watching TV, when. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you even know those moments. When I was young, when I was young, it's not like now. Like do you still have channels where you go to a program and then like maybe you get to it and you're in the middle of it already? Well, when I was young, that's how it is. Okay, you have channels, If this is the time that you start watching TV, well, you have to catch it on time. If you don't catch it on time, well, you'll have to watch it from whatever time you started. That's how it is. And you kind of just have to like try to make sense of it, just watch and see how it goes. And that happens all the time anyway, Golden Blade, because let's say I've been live for a bit of time, right? Like if I've been here for some time and then you didn't watch me live right now on the right time, like you're, I don't know, doing something else, and then you catch my live midstream. It's the same thing. So I don't really worry that much about it. Do a Jollibee mukbang. I cannot, Masum. I'm so full right now. What do you think? I'm planning to work out and then eat again. Hey Cooper, how are you today? What you doing? Just finished work. How's your? Oh, I didn't get to see your Ryan Blair. I didn't get to see your tattoo. Only cold problem I have is nasal congestion. Oh, are you actually having that right now? Laziness. But where are you? Which country are you in? Laziness. My uncle was in the same Boeing plane whose gate flown away. When was that, Golden Blade? I have made love to communicate KLM stuff, and I thought then that the voice looked Philippines. They got surprised. Really? Really, Takur. So you already recognize the Filipino. Hi, I'm Melamine. In my country too, we have jalebi sweet dish. What is that? Mom, I have a habit of watching movies from starting to get the story similarity and not intelligent enough to get context in the middle. No, it's okay, Golden Blade. Like, but you just catch what you can, and it's fine. Like, you can change the topic, like whatever you comment would make sense. Oopsie, haha, cold is bad. Is bad. Yeah, it is cold today. But Flo, she lives in Colombia, so she doesn't have that problem. She's run away from the cold weather. Hi, Cooper. What you doing? Just finished work. I'm just showing everybody my Jollibee. Anyway, I'm gonna show you in a bit. I'm gonna show you it in a bit. Are you going on a diet right now? What do you mean? No, I mean that. I mean, I will. My kind of diet is like I try to be healthy, with the diet. Like I want to be able to have all the nutrients that I need, that my body needs. So then, like I guess I just should not have too much, like more than what my body needs, I guess, so that I don't really, gain so much weight. Like if you're not gonna have that much physical activity, then don't eat way too much. That's what I think. I try to have I think my only diet is like don't eat when you're full. you know, Only eat when you're hungry. And then when I do get hungry, I'll try to quench my thirst first before I eat anything. Like, I drink water just to make sure I'm not thirsty, before I start eating. And then when I do eat, I try to eat until I'm full. I have to recognize when I'm full so that I don't overeat. And then the proportion of what I eat, like I have to make sure I have protein. I need to make sure that my portion, to make it easy for myself, okay, so that I don't have to measure anything, I don't have to weigh anything. For me, the easiest way is whatever portion of carbohydrates I eat should be the same portion of protein that I have, okay, in that meal. For one meal, I have to make sure my portion of carbohydrates match my portion of protein and my portion of veg or fruit. You know, that makes it easy for me. Like roughly that's around the amount of that you need anyway. Until I get full, And I only eat that until I get full. And then I shouldn't eat anymore after that. And that somehow it seems like I'm losing weight from that. And as long as I have regular physical activity and like sleep, good sleep, it should be okay. Hi, Chocolate Boy Abo. How are you today? Hi, Leshy. Good evening. How are you today? Your speech arrested me. What do you mean? Hello, sweet, beautiful Christine. Hey, Leshy. Good evening. What are you doing, Mom? I'm so happy you were not my professor in university. If my professor said, do understand whatever you feel like. I mean, no, Golden Blade, but you have to think about it in relation to what you're actually doing. Is it really necessary? Like on a live stream, do you think it's extremely necessary for you to listen to everything from the beginning to end? Like, I mean, maybe, but I can always repeat it, like you can always ask. It's not like we have a test after, it's not like I'm gonna test you. Oh, sorry, you failed. It's not like it's gonna change. Like if you missed a little bit, and it's normal for you to miss a little bit sometimes, like I'm pretty sure that Are you gonna be okay? Let me ask you this, Golden Blade. Are you gonna be able to consistently be on my live stream every single live stream for the rest of your life, for the rest of my live streams? I mean, you can try, but I seriously think that at some point there will be something that will happen and you won't be able to be there at that live stream, you know. So what are you gonna do then? Like, will that be such a bad thing? No, it's not. Like, it's fine. Like, we can hang out again another time. Like, whatever you missed now, we can talk about again later, you can ask me again later. It's not like you have to, like, if you compare the live stream with what you need to learn in university, those are completely two different things. That's crazy. Hi, Prasad, but I feel kind of, I guess, flattered that you would view my live stream as that important, as important as what you will learn in university. I wish it was. Hi, Samir. How are you today? Heavy diet, maybe. What does that mean, laziness? Take care. Hi, pretty. Like, to make me heavy, just eat dumplings with couscous is good in the sauce with the dumplings. I don't mind that guy once in a while. But I like to have a little bit of everything. You know what? This week I actually have my daughter calls it, you have a white people food craving. Does that make sense to you? But like, okay, let me explain. So basically, you remember I was craving pork cracklings. Remember, I made some pork crackling this weekend. And then after that, I was like, I wanted pasta, I wanted pizza, I wanted chips, I wanted fries, I wanted roast chicken. I have a whole chicken to roast, right? And then hot dog. Oh my gosh, you know what I've been having for breakfast at work? A hot dog sandwich with cheese on top. Oh, I was enjoying it so very much. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain what that is, but those type of food. I guess American. Yeah, I guess you could say American. But yeah, my daughter was like, I told her, I'm like, I'm craving this, and this, and she's like, oh, so it's like you're got like white people food craving this week. That's how she called it. Anyway, your hair, you look like, and today I had Jollibee, which is like fried chicken. Wait a minute, I'll show you in a bit. Spaghetti. I think you're actually more slim. I lost weight now, Malsum. You're lesbian, Samir. No, I'm bisexual, which means I get attracted to both male and female. Not necessarily both at the same time, but it's like equal opportunities for both. Like no discrimination. Cooper, hello, mate. Hi, guy. Hi, Laz047. Hey, Pan. How are you, Laz? What's your favorite food tins? Wait a minute, Masam. Hey, Yash Vankar. Let me just see if I missed. Q, you're here. How are you today? I missed some comments up there, so I'm just gonna go up a bit. Your smile look like ambulance. Chocolate boy. Now I feel like you say that to everybody. I'm just kidding. Sorry. It's alright. Like number 12. Thank you for the likes. Okay, bye. Bye, chocolate boy. Or a whole lettuce leaf with tuna may. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea, guy. Yeah. That's a good idea. That sounds very healthy, actually. Hello, gorgeous lady not working today, honey. Hey, Q. No, I'm off today. Hi, guy. Hi, I'm here. You can smile now. Hey, Yashavankar. What's your favorite food? Oh, um, I don't like. I would probably say there's so many food that I want to eat. I don't tend to pick favorites, but like if I have to choose like a cuisine or yeah, I'll probably go for Filipino because I guess that's what I grew up with. And like whatever you grew up with will always have a special place in your heart, because it will always feel like home to you. And you will always miss it. It will always kind of remind you of your childhood, and like so it will be Filipino, if there's like if I'm gonna choose. Yeah. Hi, Dark Blue Devil. How are you today? Tim! Good evening. How are you today? How's the world's best Mario Kart player? How are you, Tim? Oh, you watched that video. You lost some weight. Are you on a diet? Yeah. I've been trying. I've been really trying, Q. And you know what I've been doing at work? Like I've been trying to go up and down the stairs now. Like every time I get the chance, even like if I don't have to go down the stairs. Like if I remember, sometimes I forget. But if I remember, like I would like to like run down the stairs to the lower ground floor because we work on the second floor of the building. So like I try to run down the stairs to like the lower ground floor and then run back up again, after that. To go all the way up, and like I try to, motivate myself. Come on, you can do it. Lose weight, and then like even like going in and out, like try to go up the stairs. Even just to go up the stairs. Because sometimes when we leave, I leave with some of my colleagues, and then like it's nice to be together, and they like to use the lift or the elevator. So then I just go and hang out with them instead. I like having some time with them. Um, so tell me, what are you doing besides looking amazing today? I went to the Philippine embassy with my ex. Spence is your favorite pud pie. Pud, pud. Hi, Dark Blue Devil. Not really. Oh, shoot. I completely forget to make the pie. I had a pie crust. I wanted to make that. Um, Bloody hell, I forgot. I think it might be bad now. But I did explore pies for a bit, Dark Blue Devil. Did you see my pie videos? Is that why? How's your son? He's okay, Tim. Did I tell you? Wait, how come I keep missing your live on here? Sorry. Wait a minute. Why is there two Tims? Urban Banana? Is one of them you again? Always put a little bit of vinegar in the tuna mayo. It makes it taste so much better. Hi, Tim, bro. Okay, guy. We'll think about it. My son, Tim, so he's really enjoying the Philippines. He did a lot of things. Jollibee, hey, K-Pot. So he did a bunch of things. Like, I'm very proud of him, because, like, so, he's in the Philippines right now. And then he's doing a job, every day he gets paid 500 pesos, the whole day, right? And then, which is, here in that's really changed my name. Oh, did it? No, somebody else. Both their messages were me. So maybe both of you is Urban Banana. Anyway, it did it again. It did it again. It did it again. But anyway, so yeah, so he's working like that, and I'm so glad that he's actually doing that. Like he's not looking at the amount of money that you're getting paid, because I think you have to sometimes think about what you're going to learn from it, what you're going to get from it, the values, the money, like I don't know, like the way of life, stuff like that. And I'm glad that he's having that patience, to work for that amount, and then I like that he even paid for my mother's grave to be cleaned and lettered with his own money. I didn't tell him to do that. Nobody told him to do that. It's like I am proud of him for having that initiative, for thinking about that. And then he went to my stepdad's photocopy business, and he started helping them. He's even better than me. Because, when I go to that photocopy business, I never even thought of helping. How ungrateful am I, But it's true. I never thought that, I've been there so many times. Every time I go there, I'm just hang out with them, eat with them, But I never thought, what, you could help. You're sitting there, you can photocopy some stuff, or like print some stuff. But I've never done that, like. And then he's like, he's out there. And then my stepdad sent me pictures of him, photocopying and printing. He's like, oh, he's really good. He's helping me here. And I'm like, it's making me look bad. No, I'm joking. No, I'm very proud. I'm very proud of him. Like, oh my gosh, he's thought about that. Like, I didn't even think of that. That's amazing, right? Yeah, so yeah, I guess, I'm very, very proud of him. But I really, really miss him though, I can't wait for him to come back. But you know what we're planning to do? Like, I'm planning to reorganize his room because You know what? In this house, my daughter is actually the one with the best eye for art, and interior decorating. And so like I um I'm hopeless, and my son as well, both of us, we're not that good with that. We already know that. But my daughter is the one, that is like, if she sees something, oh, this is how you should arrange it. Like she's really good at that. She can make a room look really nice. And then so what I'm planning to do is like for Christmas, but he's not here. But I want that when he does come back here, like we will reorganize his room and make it look all really nice and stuff, and like properly interiorly decorated by my daughter. Basically, not any of us. Hi, Tomcat. How are you today? Hey, Scarface. Um, you gorgeous. Thank you so much, Tomcat. I'm glad you think so. You're very ungrateful. Yeah, like I don't know, like or insensitive. I think there's a lot of parts of like when I look back at the way I am, like over the years and stuff like that, sometimes I recognize certain times when I'm like, oh my gosh, how can you be so unaware? How can you be so insensitive? You know what I mean? But it does happen. I guess we are not perfect, like we will miss out things. Like, there will always be opportunities where you would think that, oh, I could have done that better. I could have behaved better in that particular occasion. What up, party people? Hey, Scarface. It shows you are a really good parent. Thank you so much, Tim. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, that's really nice. He's working for the experience. Yeah, I guess so. You know, I like that he has that patience for that. Like he has that, like, I don't know, like, how some can be discouraged by the money, huh? That's how much I'm gonna get. Like, why waste my time? Show us the Jollibee. I will. I will show you the Jollibee now. Okay. The Arctic frost is crazy. It's so cold, K-Fox. But you know what? My daughter keeps turning off the heating. It's so annoying. She keeps telling me off. Because I was like, but I'm cold. So basically, she's like, it's so hot. And I'm like, but I'm cold. And she's like, but look what you're wearing. You should wear double whatever. And I'm like, but I want to work out first and then go and have a bath. Then I will wear like fluffy pajamas or something. And she's like, I'm gonna turn off the heating. Like, I'm like, fine, turn off the heating then. She just wants me to freeze. So annoying. But I know that she's trying to look after my money as well. She's trying to be like good. But we've always had this, and I've already told her, actually, you know what? It's not good for your house, like to leave it too cold. It's not good for anybody. Like, first of all, your health. You have to prioritize your health. I mean, I'm not saying be all hot and like waste all your energy, but there are ways that you can keep the warmth, I guess, without wasting. But it's still important that you are in a good temperature, like your health is not um I don't know, like prioritize it. Like maybe save on other stuff. Like, maybe don't buy other stuff, but keep your heating on. I think so. That's what I do because there's a lot of things that I don't spend on, but I will spend on my heating. And another thing I've noticed, last year or was it 2 years ago, I did follow my daughter's advice of being so stingy with the bloody heating. And she kept telling me, put a jumper on. And then, you know what happened? Actually, you waste a lot more time cleaning your house because there's mold will start forming. You you can get, you can avoid the mold more if you keep your heating on. And then also, there's other people who experience their pipes getting burst. That's because of you did not heat up your house enough, so anyway, I think in general, just keep your house warm, not too warm, but like warm enough, warm enough for you to be healthy, warm enough for your house to not break down, and warm enough for your house not to have any mold, or start having mold. Anyway, that's what I think. um Hi, Yuheyo Yubo Yobu. How are you today? I'm still here just like to listen. I'm a good listener. Thank you so much, Cooper, for being here. Wait, I'm gonna. Okay, I will show the Jollibee. I will. I swear. Give like to your video. Thank you for liking the video, and I'm still here. Starry Mart sell full boxes of Kopiko. You get 240 of them. Really? Where is Starry Mart? She was too busy with her gang to be photocopying. No, but you know what, Tim? I was there. I was there with them. They would feed me though. Every time I go there, like they wouldn't. I guess that's why I didn't think of it. Like, and I'm so comfortable when I'm around them. When I'm around my stepdad, especially, like, um, and he would feed me stuff. Like he would tell me, "Oh, you want?" And every time it's buko juice. Would you like some? Which is coconut juice. Like fresh coconut. And then I would just be there eating, like while they are working. I'm just there eating. What the hell? Like, this Arctic frost is crazy. Um, is it called Jollibee now? Yes. Where are you right now? In North London. You were too busy eating his lunch. I know, Tim. Probably. Now I feel like that is you. So I'm gonna show you what Jollibee. So basically, okay. So let me explain, yeah, before I show you the Jollibee. The suspense of the Jollibee. So basically, so this was like a favor from my ex. Okay, I don't need to be involved in this, right? In this signing of these documents. I have nothing to gain from it. It's like he's trying to acquire some property and he needs my signature. To give an SPA to his brother. So basically, I'm going all the way to Central London, whatever. So he was like, he tells me I should treat him to Jollibee. And I'm like, no, you should be the one to treat me to Jollibee because I went all the way here to sign your bloody documents. And I didn't give you a hard time, you know? And I'm like, the only thing I'm worried about is like, is your brother gonna start, getting loans using my name because now he has the power of attorney for it? You know what I mean? But I don't think he's gonna do that, so it's fine. Anyway, um, and I think this property that they're trying to buy is like for the kids anyway. For our kids, like they're trying to get them a condo in Manila. So it's something that they can stay in every time they go back to Philippines. Go to Manila, then they will have a place to stay. That's really good for them. And then anyway, so so I said, well, you should buy me the Jollibee. Anyway, I'm gonna bring it. And I said, and he was like, let's just eat there. And I'm like, because I said, let's get takeaway. I want to bring some home. Okay, because I don't have Jollibee near me. It's not like I can order takeaway from Jollibee and it gets delivered to my house. It's like you have to go to Central London to get it. So it's like I don't go to Central London that often. I could, but I don't, and I don't have time for that. Or like I can't be bothered. How do you know how cold it is outside? I can't even bother to be outside. Anyway, so I told him, like, if I'm gonna go to Jollibee, most of the time I will bring some home with me. Okay, I will order too much and bring some home with me to eat over the next few days. That's what I do. Okay, and then and then I told him like I want to get takeaway because I'm gonna bring it home, and then I'm like, anyway, it's for me and your daughter, right? Like it's for me and your daughter anyway. So you might as well, buy us everything that we want. And then he was like, no, but let's eat there as well because he's so hungry. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I am getting hungry as well. And anyway, so I'm like, okay, we can have a meal and then I will get takeaway. So so I ordered a bunch of stuff that I wanted to eat. So like look, this is what I got. So I got a two-piece burger steak. Okay, two-piece burger steak. It looks weird right now, but it's meant to have a sauce on top, but they didn't put the sauce yet. Okay, so that's one. That's one of my favorite stuff in Jollibee. This is a peach mango pie. Okay, that's like a Jollibee specialty peach mango pie. I have the Jollibee sweet spaghetti. So this is a Filipino style sweet spaghetti. And then I got the Jollibee Yum Burger, which it's just a burger, but I don't know. Like I just want it. I just want the Jollibee burger. I just want to reminisce my experience of Jollibee. And then a bucket of chicken. A chicken bucket. Oh shit, sorry, I already ate some of it. But it's like a 6 piece. I can't even show you. Wait, let me put you up here. 6 piece with gravy. You gotta have the gravy. Like gravy, the gravy is one of the best parts. There. But I've already eaten some of it. Okay, so it's like just three and a half. three three and a half pieces. There you go. So yeah, so I brought this all the way home, from central London. And then we're gonna have it for dinner tonight. If my daughter can be bothered to have dinner, because sometimes sometimes it seems like for her it's so late because it gets dark so early. So now for her it's like, oh my gosh, it's so late. I wanna sleep. Hi Callum. Hey, smash that like button. It gets 250 likes. Navigate to 50. Thank you so much, Callum, for promoting my channel. Hi, my beautiful queen. Hey, Hamata Yoshi. Welcome back. How are you today? I had to give hi, T. Shepo Jika. How are you today? Hi, Vishal Harkashar. Hi, Rushia Roby. Why is your message getting retracted? My beautiful queen. Hi, Hamata Yoshi. Oh, I had to give power of attorney and some passport photos for some land recently. I want a condo in Southeast Asia. It's such a great part of the world. So, which part of Southeast Asia did you do? Hi, T. Shepojika. It's not a great place for vegetarians to eat. That's true. Yeah, when I went there with my son. If you want to see that video, search Tin Spence Jollibee. So my son and his friends wanted to try the Jollibee. So, I took them there. And then I guess for the vegetarians, the only thing I managed to offer them is the peach mango pie, you know. The only problem with that is you get lots of drinks as well. From Jollibee, Tim. Jollibee is so good. I'm glad you like it, K-pop. And there's a lot of people who aren't Filipino, that actually go there. Before when it first opened, there was like a very long line of people trying to get in there. Mostly Filipinos, obviously, because it's the first time the Jollibee ever opened here. And like for days, how many days? And so one of when we finally managed to go and try it, I remembered I was in a queue, very long queue, but it was only half an hour, but we were outside the building, queued up like until around the street corner. And I saw one of the foreign people. I'm like, why are they queuing up as well? Do they even know what Jollibee is? And then so I asked this guy, I'm like, um, oh, he was asking us the menu, like what's good there, and I'm like, so why are you queuing up? Like you've never had Jollibee before? And he's like, yeah, I was curious because everyone's queuing. So basically, he started queuing up. Him and his friends started queuing up because they were like, this place must be good. If there's a lot of people, willing to wait that long to get in there. So they have no clue what it is. But then we kind of gave them an idea of what to try. Here, try this, this, and this. What is Jollibee? It's like a Filipino fast food place. It's kind of like the Philippines version of McDonald's. Like for us in the Philippines, I remembered when I was growing up in my hometown, Jollibee and McDonald's are like the ones that are kind of competing against each other. I guess you went to Earl's Court. Wait, no, Leicester Square. Hi, Rogelio Yobi. You have peach mango pie. Do they have Jollibee in London? Yes, yes, they do. There's one in Earl's Court and there's one in Leicester Square. Are you from this country? No, I'm in the UK. I grew up in the Philippines. My name is Waldemar. Nice to meet you, Waldemar. I hope I pronounced that right. How your work is investing going. Hi, Sagar Gupta. How are you today? Oh my gosh, Sagar Gupta. I'm so annoyed. When I woke up this morning, I saw Nvidia spike up so high. And I was like, ooh, I can't wait for the markets to open. I'm gonna sell this, I'm gonna sell the out of this thing. Hi, Onivi. Hi, Maria Kuntas. And but because I was out and about, I missed it. People already probably sold. Everybody sold their stuff, and it's now bound down to like low. It was like 20. It was like 6%. It was like 6% up. I should have cashed that in. It's now 0.67%. So annoying. I missed it. And Thursdays when you actually watch, what I've noticed, okay, like the trend that I am doing for myself, okay, like what I've noticed, when I'm doing the stocks and whatever, Friday they normally go down, or maybe evening third because about to be Friday, so everything's gonna go down now. Friday is the time to buy, right? Most of the time, Thursdays when everything goes up. So like I don't know. I'm gonna check Nvidia again, or I'm gonna check my market again and see if anything goes up at all because it could be really volatile. Like sometimes like I find that I like to actually check each time because you don't know what's gonna happen. Anything can just happen. All of a sudden it's high up. Just go and grab that opportunity. Anyway, I'm gonna check it again because it's Thursday today. I'm pretty sure maybe some of it will go up, so I can see which one I'm gonna sell. But that's my routine now. Thursday is selling day. Friday is buying day because Friday everything goes down. Let me see your comments. Let me see your comments. Don't invest in stock or Bitcoin. Buy gold and silver bonds that compound. Hi, Blue Devil. I guess it depends on what you want, or what you're exploring. But I'm enjoying the buying and selling stocks at the moment, and I guess my interest is still there, and I think you can make money out of a lot of different things. But the more that your heart is in it, the more that your interest is in it, the better I think. It's like the better outcome you're gonna have. Um, but at the moment, I have a lot of interest in it, and like I keep thinking about it. Like I have to check it when I wake up in the morning. When the market's open, when the market's about to close. Like after the market open, and it's also what's interesting is there's different time zones. So if this company is from this country, their market will open at a different time. Your market will, like the market here in this country is going to open a different, so there's a lot of different time zones that you can catch the market at. It's so cool. Like I don't know, I'm still really enjoying that. Like when I check it all the time, like I just watch it. Oh, I really, really enjoy it. Like make decisions. Sometimes I'm just staring at a screen of a stock, just looking at the waves. And like I'm just watching it and I'm just like, do I sell it now? Is this a good idea to sell? Or maybe it will still go up. What if it still goes up? And then my heart will be broken, you know? But then what if it goes down? you know? I don't know. It's so exciting. I'm really enjoying it. Hi, Don V. Ragasa. How are you today? Wait, I'm sorry for the delay in the comments because I'm talking so much. Hi, Maria Kenutas. Okay. I can see Sagar Gupta saying means via deploying algorithm software or GTT feature goods still triggered Oni. Okay, I can see that. Hi, Jacob M. And I'm gonna go back up because I missed some comments. Hi, chillin with Hannah. How are you today? Hi, Oni Vendival. I think I remember Oni. I met her before. You're the Filipino in Canada, isn't it? Yeah, Oni V. Yeah. KFC. Oh, we have KFC as well. I moved back to Texas. Really? When, Hamato Yoshi? Hello, teens. Hey, Sagar Gupta. How are you? I'm good. Land was in the UK. Can't own land in sea. What do you mean, K-Pot? Christmas shopping the police for me. You can't own land overseas, is what you mean? I think it depends on that country, whichever country the land is from. Like whether you can own the land or not. Like in the Philippines, you have to be Filipino. If you're foreign and you want to acquire land there, is what I remember from the last time. I don't know if they changed this, okay? But if you want, like, you can buy a lot of like really cheap land there, but you cannot, as a foreigner, you cannot be the main owner. Like you have to be a co-owner, and majority of this, like let's say, the most you can own is 49%, because the most of it's the prime owner should still be a Filipino citizen. Does that make sense? So like, you can co-own something, but you can only co-own it for up to 49%. The 51% should be a Filipino, you know. Christmas shopping, the police for me for Christmas, but I don't know if that's still right until now. Cold takeaway doesn't taste as good, but there's a lot of ways to heat it up, guy. Hi Vishal, Bar Shankar. How there's a lot of heating up ways now. Like if the air fryer is so amazing, especially for crispy stuff. Ha, my name. Oh, I've seen that one. Maria Pinutas, I'm so sorry I cannot read this. Jollibee, Canada, Edmonton, Alberta here. Hey, Onivi, are you actually? Are you actually in Jollibee? Really, Onivi? What is the best thing on the menu? You know what? I think it's good for you to try a lot of different things. Okay, so like I would suggest that you try the peach mango pie. Definitely. 100% try the peach mango pie. It will blow your mind. I love it. And also I think it works for a foreign palate because mango pies are not really that much out there yet, you know? But it's amazing mango pies. Mango in a pie, you know. And then I would suggest that you try the chicken, obviously, because that's, well, I guess their signature. But I don't think that you will find anything special with that chicken though, because I know that you already have a experience with a lot of different other chicken places, you know. So, but you know, just try it anyway. Burger steak is something very unique, I think, you know. Yeah, try the burger steak. And the spaghetti you might find strange because it's a bit sweeter than normal spaghetti. But it's still like if you want to have the experience of it, you know, go and try that. There you go. I mean, let me know what you think. Go and try it and let me know what you think. And the gravy, you know, the gravy. And you know, for the burger steak, they have a mushroom gravy, which is so good. And then they have a chicken gravy, which goes with the chicken. And both of them are completely different, mind blowing gravies. You know, oh my gosh. You're making me hungry. I'm not even meant to be hungry yet. BTC, deracinated from one. What does that mean? $100,000? Nvidia, yeah, I know. It's so annoying. I miss the bloody Nvidia spike. I only short and buy stock. What does that mean? Only short? Yeah, I do it like I used to do it like long term, but now I'm exploring the short term one. And I'm trying to ride the waves. You know, ride the waves. Hi, Ate Tins. How are you doing? Hi, Don. Ragasa. Wait. Nasaan ka? You are right. Yes. Hi, Sebakarizik. Mercury drastically showing effect on the market. Why? What did he do this time? I know everything he does affects the market. It breaks my heart sometimes, especially when the Tesla dropped before. Anyway, it went back up. I wish I had a high power like you in the morning like that. I'm not, it's not morning for me, Onivi. It's like evening, Monday boring, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, great days. Friday boring. No, Friday is good for buying. When it all goes down. Don't invest in stock. Oh, I've seen that one. Oh, shoot, I'm delayed. Hi, Rick Hi, Casey Shilling. Hi, Madit Turgut. Hi, Shabir Mamad. Hi, Kung Fu Panda. How are you today? Wait, I can see Medet Turgut saying you are my world. And hi, Shabir Mamad. In South Africa, it's 21 p.m. Good morning, my beautiful friend. Hi, Casey Shilling. And I see that. Okay, I can see that. But I have to go up because I missed some comments. What gravy? This gravy, this gravy from Jollibee, chicken gravy. Chepo, hi. Love your eyes. Thank you for loving my eyes, Shabir. Look absolutely marvelous. Thank you so much, Kung Fu Panda. I'm glad you think very beautiful. I am Shabir from South Africa. Nice to meet you, Shabir from South Africa. Palabok also good burger sticks. You know what, Oni V? I don't think we have palabok here. Do we have that? And I never discovered it. No, I haven't seen palabok in our menus here in London. Hi, Shabir Mamad. I love peach mango pie also, the ube pie. You know, I haven't tried the ube pie. You know what else I miss? Like chocolate fudge sundae. But recently, they don't have it. They only have the ube now. They have an ube, like today when I went, they have an ube ice cream. You have good memories, sis. Yes, I'm Filipino, lives in Canada. Yeah, I knew it. Will you marry me? I think that's a bad idea, Medet, because we don't really know each other. Southeast Asia. Oh, why can't you? Check out the rules in that country. Have you? How are you, love? I'm good with that. How are you today? Do you know my brother Polish fam? Yes, chilling with Hannah. I remember you. How are you? How is he? Means via deploying. Oh, I've seen that one. Sorry for what? Why is your eyes up on EV? I did US, UK, EU, Hong Kong stocks. Okay, okay. And how is that doing? Hi, Jacob M. Did you just wake up? No, I've been awake for a long time. It's evening for me. I'm getting like I'm about to like after this live I will work out, eat some Jollibee with my daughter. Eat some of this Jollibee. Mm. And then and then go to bed. That's the plan. Sagar, what is algos? Well, who is it here? Oh, algorithm. Sorry, I was busy with my mom asking me to fill water bottle has. See, I told you, you're gonna miss something within the live. Especially winter time, so lazy. I know! You're right, Onivi. I can't be bothered to go out. It must be really cold where you are now in Canada, right? Hi, Tiger Jane. Good evening. How are you today? Hi, Mr. Azerbaijan. Hi, Tishepo. Hello, my name is Ghost. Hi, Ghost. How are you today? Kashka from Indonesia. Nice to meet you too. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Ghost Patrol. We don't have palabok because the food coloring is banned. Oh yeah, there's some ingredients that are banned. Actually, like even there's not like the taste is very different from from the actual Jollibee in the Philippines because there's some ingredients that they are not allowed in this country. Chocolate X rice. There's such a thing. I don't know about chocolate X rice. K-pot. There is a lot of Jollibee store in the UK. No, only two. KQ. There's only Jollibee in Earl's Court. Oh no, there's more now, isn't it? Russ, where is the other one? Hi, Ash and Divinda. Good evening. I'm good. How are you today? I'm from Orlando, Florida. Onivi. I'm not a South Africa. I am in South Africa. Short betting against stock betting, it will go down. Okay. How does that like do you earn a lot from that? Do you eat pork? Yeah, I eat everything. And Jace Murray. I eat everything. I'm bisexual. I'm joking. I am bisexual though. Hi Larry Manglona. How are you today? I like Jollibee and I used to be a Jollibee mascot. Really? Oh my gosh! We used to love that as kids. You know, when we were kids in the Philippines, like, I think each and every child, right, must have had some experience of having a Jollibee party with a dancing mascot, or at least been to a party with a dancing mascot. Oh, oh, I still remember. I want to see the pictures. Oh, I want to post the picture. I want to show you. Hi, Ash19. That accent was so Indian. Okay. Leicester Square and Earl's Court. That's it. But I think there's also one somewhere else now, like not in London. Hi, Tisha Pujika. I'm not doing so well because it's rainy and cold. Where are you, Ghost Patrol? It's 4 a.m. now from South Korea. Oh, how's South Korea? Oh, I want to go to South Korea. After watching all those Korean stuff, it's like making me want to go and check it out. Hi, Larry Manglona. Hi, Tiger Jane. Morning from South Korea. Good morning. How's everything in South Korea? We had McDonald's parties in the UK growing up. Really? Do they also have a mascot? Do they have a. Oh, yeah! Wait a minute. I remember. So basically, in my hometown, there was like Jollibee and McDonald's. Remember, I told you competing with each other, right? And there was like both of them will do parties, party packages with games, for kids and giveaways, like giveaway boxes, and then like the games with prizes, and then there would always be a mascot. And then I remember there's like mascots for McDonald's as well. There's like Hamburglar. Do you remember Hetty Spaghetti? Who else? Is it just Hamburglar and the Hetty Spaghetti, the mascot for McDonald's? But yeah, isn't it? Do you remember? Many people. Oh, getting ready for my other duty. Oh, when is your other duty gonna be? Later we'll take a photo together. I'll be wearing a Jollibee costume. I remember. Many people ask for photos and many like to prank me. Really? What did they do to prank you? Wait, where were you when you were doing this Ghost Patrol? Were you in the Philippines? You must know how to dance well though, because these people who wear these mascots dance really well, like crazy. And they're wearing like this really big mascot, but they can still shake their booty. They're really good. I'm telling you, like, I don't know how they do it. We had morning from the South. Did you have a mascot as well with your McDonald's parties, K-Pot? It's all good for AM now. They're still across UK. Ah, okay. Wow. I didn't realize that was a lot of Jollibees are across the UK. Interesting. Later, getting ready for my other duties. Spaghetti e mandolino. Hi, Silvano Guardia. There's such a thing? Spaghetti e mandolino? Mascots were probably Didi. No! K-Pot! No! Hi, guy. So, they just need money. These are just people who want to work, and they just need money. And some of them, like their talent is to dance. So then one of the things that you can do if you're a good dancer is to be like a Jollibee mascot and dance for parties. Grimace, Ronald McDonald. Oh, those are the other two. Do you have a choice of all of them? Oh yeah, Ronald McDonald. How can you forget? Oh, inumin tagay na po. Are you gonna drink now, guy? Because I work as a cosplay and I'm learning to be a voice actor. Really? How are you doing that? Like, is there a course for it to be a voice actor? And then, like, how do you apply? I guess that you would be able to see jobs online or something. That's really interesting. Voice actor. I am interested in the world of music, acting. Okay, so you're like, but do you also dance? Ghost Patrol. Are you a good dancer? I'm sige-sige na lang po. You are drinking! Cheers! Those mascots made me... No! K-pot. No. Are you joking? Are you making me say that? Why was the message rejected? Tagay things. Enjoy, guy. Good. K-pot. Mabuti. What? Why was the message retracted? Was that not really K-pot? I'm so confused. What menu do you like at Jollibee? So like I would normally, this is a normal order for me, okay? I would normally order, I would have to order the chicken. I want to have a lot of different options. It's not like I'm gonna eat them all right now, but I want to eat them all when I can. Does that make sense? The only reason why I'm not eating them all, a long, long time ago, I used to eat them all right now because it's like, um, when I first, and I always get so fat every time I go back to the Philippines. It's true. That was like every single time. I stay in the Philippines for 1 week and I'm fat after that. Because I do like high flash YK, because I do like um panic eating, you know? It's like I don't know if I'm gonna have this again, but like I have it right now, I'm gonna eat everything. I think having 3 meals in one meal. That's what I used to do. But now I learned how to control it. Like, because for me, was actually like I try to figure out like why am I eating so? Actually, what I want is to taste everything. But it's like I'm just told like I'm just reserving some of it for later. That's how I control it now. Like, okay, you don't have to eat everything right now. Okay, just choose what you need to eat right now. Like maybe things that you need to eat fresh, right? Like which are better eaten fresh. And I guess a lot of the heating options that we have nowadays, like the air fryer, you can actually heat up, food, and it's still kind of crunchy. It can still be crunchy, so it's fine. It's not like you have to eat everything this very moment. So like that's what I learned to do now. Okay, eat a little bit now and then eat the rest later, or like eat one for the next meal, eat another one for the next meal, the next meal, the next meal, whatever, whenever. But at least that way I don't get too fat anymore. That's how I control it. And then basically what I have to have, okay, every time I go to the Jollibee, I need to have the burger. So I need it. I know that I don't need it, but I do. Does that make sense to you? It makes sense to me. Makes sense. Like cheesy burger. I want to, because I want to have the cheesy burger, like cheeseburger. And I need to have the peach mango pie. I need to have it. And the Jollibee sweet spaghetti. Okay. And the burger steak. And the chicken with loads and loads of gravy. You have to have loads and loads and loads of gravy. And also um I need to have the french fries to dip in the gravy. Both different types of gravy. I have to dip it in both the mushroom gravy for the burger steak and the chicken gravy. I have to have the both those experiences. And then the chocolate fudge sundae. I don't think I forgot anything else. I think that's it. Yeah. That's what I need to have those experiences when I go there. If I'm in the Jollibee in the Philippines, I don't remember that much what is the difference. Because I'm thinking what is in the menu. Like they say, somebody mentioned palabok. Yeah, my mom used to love palabok. Hi, Jason Weaver. How are you today? Hey, Michael Conco. Good evening. How are you today? Want to taste everything. Hala. Yes. I'm a former Jollibee mascot clown and can only say enjoy our meal. Thank you so much, Ghost Patrol. Where are you now, though, Ghost Patrol? Just ship over your favorite snacks. How? From Jollibee? Where is Cooper? Is it day you only eat chicken? So all day? What do you mean? There's spaghetti, there's burger steak, there's peach mango pie. My sashimi has arrived, my payday treat. Oh, enjoy. I'm not really in the mood for sushi. I'm so full. I'm actually so full right now. What menu do you like at Jollibee? Oh, I've seen that one. Okay. Hope you're doing good. I'm good. Low key considering go to Leicester Square Jollibee. The Piccadilly line is 10 minutes away from me. What right now? You're gonna go there right now to try it? What time is it? I guess it's early. Check the opening hours. I haven't been there like this late at night. How long will it take you though? What W task? What does that mean, Tiger Jane? I hope you don't mind me taking talking. No, it's fine. It's fine, guy. Do what you gotta do. It's only 7 p.m., grandma. It's dark outside. You see how dark it is? It's so dark. I know, I feel like a grandma K-pop. It's true. I'm so boring. But you know what? I have a concert coming up. But they were like, shall we stay up late? They're like, we have an option. Maybe we can go karaoke after the concert. And I was like, but that's gonna be so late. Maybe that's too much activity for one day. Because we're already going to a concert. But you know what I mean, right? Like, that's already a lot of energy, right? Like, and excitement. Like, you already went to a concert. Seems like it's a bit over the top, like, to have to go to karaoke again after. You know what I mean? So I was like, we just probably should just go home after. I am originally from Indonesia at that time, but where? I worked briefly at Japan, at Jollibee for 5 months in Jollibee, Singapore. What? Great. Really? That's so interesting. So there's a Jollibee in Singapore, and you're from Indonesia, and you ended up working in Jollibee in Singapore. That's so cool. And Jollibee is like a Filipino company. Oh my gosh. That's so cool, isn't it? Now I work in Indonesia as a bodyguard. Ah, okay. Do you ever miss Jollibee? Is there a Jollibee in Indonesia? Closes at 11 p.m. It'll take me 30 minutes to get there. Ooh. Well, yeah. If you're hungry for it, K-pot, go for it. Hi, the unexpected John. How are you today? Grandma, hi, Nanitins. I know. I'm getting so old. You know, um, on Instagram today, Russ sent me a message saying, like, a video saying something like a short people joke. And then Instagram was suggesting a video to me about a toddler's rave. I'm so annoyed. I'm like, how did Instagram, how did you even know how short I am? Why are you advertising a toddler's rave to me? Huh? I hope that is because of Kyrie. Secretly, I hope that is like, oh yeah, children, whatever. And not because I'm the toddler, I've got the toddler height. And Russ was like, so I told Russ, what the hell? Why are you sending me this video? And I'm like, I just saw a video of, no, actually, I saw the video from Instagram first before I saw his video message. And then I was like, what the hell? Why are you sending me this short people joke video? And I'm like, Instagram was just showing me a toddler rave. And he was like, I don't think you'll be tall enough to get into the toddler's rave. Silly, it's not about you and your height. You're posted with your niece recently. No, I haven't. On Instagram? No, I haven't. The last thing I posted on Instagram was like me talking like a YouTube live. It's AI recommendations things. I feel like the AI is my friend. Whoever you are, Mr. AI. I feel like you're my friend and you're messing with me. you know? It's like he's doing some sort of banter with me. Here you go. Ha ha ha. Short people joke. In Indonesia, there are rarely any Jollibees. Here in Indonesia, there are mostly McDonald's, KFC, Burger King. Ah, okay. But did you ever eat the Jollibees when you were working there? And do you ever miss it? Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Just tired. Where are you from? With Fai's family, I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines and I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? This some holy level. Yeah. Hi, Peekaboo. Some. It is a different level. Hi, C Boyd. How are you today? Are you in the UK or Ireland? I'm in the UK. What about you? Where are you from? I'm gonna go soon, you know. Ross. Uh, the phone uses the algorithm of what you talk about. Oh, because you know what it is? I just bought a high chair as a Christmas present for my brother's baby. Maybe that's why. The phone uses algorithm when we talk about listens and targets advertising. You must have been talking about kids. I get recommendations on TikTok about kids related stuff only because I mentioned it once. It's the artificial intelligence. You can tell by the accent. In North London, I thought my accent was all messed up, to be honest. Hi, you 10 to FCP. What do you want to ask? Go on, because I'm going to leave soon. I'm going to be like probably 5 minutes or something. Would you rather? Oh, I took you seriously, you know? I was actually going to answer your question. I was thinking about, oh, what would this question be? You broke my heart. Since it's me, something is wrong. Love Cooper. I know. I don't know what's going on. It's so weird, isn't it? I know everyone is saying that something is like strange. Anyway, I gotta go. Since I stopped working as a clown at Jollibee Singapore and returned to Indonesia, I've been trying to find work. As a result, I work as a bodyguard and my side job is a band vocalist. Oh, that's so cool. But you know what? You get to have like a little bit of both worlds. That's fun, isn't it? Because I feel that way now. You know, like I do like YouTube, but then I'm a nurse. You know what I mean? So then it's like you get a little bit of this world. You have the nightclub kind of work, right? Like or no, sorry, bodyguard. Sorry, I was thinking nightclub. What am I saying? I was thinking of a bouncer. No, bodyguard. Okay. So like you have the bodyguard, like protecting, whatever. It's a different vibe, right? Like action, kind of like James Bond. Isn't it? Like you have that danger. You have this danger vibe. Ooh, I have to protect somebody. And then at night, like dancing queen. You have this different side that you get to express, you know, you're singing or something. And I love seeing that. I love seeing that in people's lives because I feel like it's really inspiring. Because you know what? There's something that I heard before when I was watching something on Netflix. It was like about this tiger guy, this cat woman. It's like she was a cat woman that was fighting with this tiger guy. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but this girl mentioned something that I really do not agree with. She was like, you can only be good at one thing. And I was just like, what the hell are you talking about? you know? That is crazy. That is nonsense. Don't ever limit yourself like that. Like there's so many learning opportunities. Go and learn something. If you want to develop a skill, go and put some time and effort into it, and learn about it. I don't know. Spend money on it if you want, if you're really that interested. But surely you can develop a lot of different skills, in a lot of different aspects. Wait a minute. So, do you know martial arts? Did you do Krav Maga? What do you need to learn, like to be a bodyguard? I have a better question. What is your better question? What type of songs do you sing? Do you do English songs or Indonesian songs? But you can manipulate the algorithm. Remember, you can poop in the bed, and I'm not even gonna say that, Ross. Each time I log into TikTok, I get a baby AI video about a baby couple making jokes. Okay. Why did your message get distracted? See ya. Bye, K-Pots. Are you going to Jollibee now? See you soon, teens. Bye, the unexpected. Honestly, I returned to Indonesia from Singapore weighing 115 kilograms and I lost weight over 2 years and 4 months, reaching 70 kilos, and then immediately started working as a bodyguard. Oh, right. Okay. So you didn't need to do any special, like, I don't know, I don't know, like martial arts skills. Interesting. Ah, maybe you have weapons. Do you have weapons? Maybe you're not allowed to tell me. Oh, you've got a gun. Maybe I'm not allowed to say it. Never mind. Okay, bye everybody. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys. When am I gonna see you again? Tomorrow I am working. I can still go live though, but I think I have a concert on Saturday, which will be my makeup day. So it should be Saturday. I should still maybe I should still go live tomorrow though. Yes. I will go live tomorrow after work. I will see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. GMT, and then I will see you on Saturday. Excuse me. Sorry, maybe we can do it in the afternoon or something. I will try to time it. I will post it on my post when I will see you on Saturday because I'll be out and about in central London to go to a concert. So I was thinking maybe I can show you around London a little bit. So then, but then my battery. Maybe I should get a battery pack or bring a charger. Anyway, you know what? I'll see you tomorrow and then we'll go from there. One step at a time. Bye, everybody. Bye, Unexpected John. Bye, C. Biods. Bye, Guy. Bye, T. Chepo. Bye, Ross. Bye, Ghost Patrol. Bye, K-Pot. And did I say Ross? Yes, I did. Bye, Utente FCP. I don't know what else is there really because the names keep changing. I'm not really sure. WW Nine Shorts. If you're still there, goodbye. Um, my algorithm is showing that viral Japanese dance. I'll send it. Okay. You know, it's in very English. You know, it's in very English. It's a bit of an Irish thing. Ah, because I didn't grow up here. I grew up in the Philippines. And I think the Filipinos got that from the American influence, you know. Love you from Cooper. No, a lot of people say you know here. But although I work with a lot of foreigners, so it still might be an American influence thing. I'm not so sure. No, my daughter says you know all the time, and she speaks like, a lot of British kids do. Always best to teach yourself with something said. Watch others to help learn. Yeah, exactly. So the recommendations are generated by AI based on what you said or sentence. Thank you so much, the unexpected John. Anyway, bye everybody. Is CS sexy boy? What does that mean? Anyway, bye everyone. Have a good rest of your day. See you tomorrow.